Hello everyone and welcome to another opinion video. Today I am giving an opinion on Dano's spectacular Spidey, another neat and cool character that has been released by him. There's a lot of stuff to like about him. Movement wise it's more or less 10 out of 10. Pretty balanced, you fall slowly downwards, something that I do appreciate. There are other stuff that I'm less of a fan of, like the combos for example. I do think they're too simplistic, there's nothing really that interesting going on. Now, don't get it twisted. Functioning wise, there's a lot of stuff to experiment with and a lot of opportunities and variety of abilities and combos that you can create thanks to the system that Dano's Spiderman, I guess, gameplay is based on. Because you can launch your enemy, you can do aerial combos, there's a lot of stuff to do, but visually the combos don't look that interesting. They should have ended on something like special looking like or something more memorable. There's nothing really special about these attacks at all. You can freeze your enemy, obviously your Spidey. Functionality wise, it's very solid, it's great, a lot to experiment with, it's great. On the other hand, visually they're very boring looking. With specials, it's a mix as well. Some specials are great looking, others are very boring looking. For example, you have this one which is great. You launch the enemy and then you can do aerial combos on him. There's also this special. Something that you probably noticed, the sound design of this character is awful. There are some sounds that are of great volume and then other sounds that are insanely loud. So the sound design on this character isn't good. And then you have out of nowhere these type of specials.
We're tired of you whining.
That is hands down one of the best specials of this character, and you'd expect the other specials to be on this type of quality, but no. The other ones are more simplistic, it's very inconsistent. On the one hand you have a very cool looking special, Venom transformation, super dynamic camera, a lot going on, and then you have very simplistic specials out of nowhere. So it's kinda inconsistent. He does not have a fifth special, which is a bit weird.
Gotcha! Web throw!
And again, the sound design insanely loud. This one is alright, but again, simplistic. Why do you have only one special, super dramatic, super interesting, while the other ones are very simplistic? It's inconsistent, you get what I mean. He has grabs, which are great if, let's say, your opponent is blocking constantly and you want to break that block. It doesn't have too much of damage, and it shouldn't. And you can also hold down and grab to throw him forward. Grabs work also if you're in the air. Obviously he has a launcher if you hold down and press Z. And he has two ultimates. But you need to be near a wall for it to work.
Get ready! Yeah! Maximum Spider! Having fun?
Now here's a huge issue I have with this super or ultimate. It looks epic as hell, it's super dramatic, it's dynamic, cinematic, like a lot going on, right? But then it ends on the most anticlimactic way possible. I really dislike that. And then he has his second ultimate.
Ultimate! Web! Throw!
Again, super dynamic, super cinematic. You're expecting for something kinda like a... Well, okay, I'm not going to say a huge explosion, but for it to end on something super epic, right? It kinda ends anticlimactically. And I, for those reasons, kinda dislike the ultimates. I mean, they start awesomely, but they end very, very badly, in my subjective opinion. But again, there's a lot to like about this character. Look, it's my subjective opinion. These are the stuff I'm personally not the biggest fan of, but many other people might disagree with me, they might like this type of stuff. But overall, I will say that's probably the best Spider-Man JUS that you can get either way, due to the functionality, and due to the effects do look really good. A lot of skins to pick from. So overall, yeah, it's still a pretty solid character, just a lot of stuff that I personally dislike. Download will be down in the description. I recommend everyone to try him out and decide for themselves if this is something that suits them or not. And I wish upon everyone to have a wonderful day.